Welcome, 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 fight fans. It's your boys T's about to give you the spill. You know the real deal when you messing with Raw Real, baby. Yes, sir. Now, Terrence Crawford, Canelo Alvarez.
Incoming call. Press.
What? I told y'all. What did I tell y'all? I told y'all. Ain't nobody beating Bud. Ain't nobody beating Bud. The boy will to win is just too much. It's too much. Too much. And what makes that hunger so special is he's been blackballed in the boxing game. Froze out. Nobody didn't want to fight him. And the people that did fight him, finally fought him, lost. He the man. I mean, universally through boxing, man, he done did it all. He got it all. He got all the tools. He's switch hitter, power in both hands, high ring IQ, ring generalship, and can take a punch. And he got a fucking chin. He got a chin that people didn't expect him to have. Because Canelo did throw some bombs and hit him with some good shots, body shots and a head shot. But it was too much coming back at Canelo for him to do anything. Just like I told y'all, Canelo fought in spurts. He fought in spurts, and that was going to be the way Crawford could take an advantage of, and which he did. See, the thing about fighting is you make a person fight when they want to rest. You know what I'm saying? And Terrence Crawford played that game perfectly, man. He played it perfectly. And that's the strength and conditioning. Now I'm gonna tell you the secret to Bud Crawford. The boy is smart. And I'm gonna tell you why. Now, just take it back to the Errol Spence fight. Not saying I'm gonna just give you the real. Y'all know me. I'm gonna keep it raw and real with y'all. You stalling on the fight. You asking for all this. Right? You asking for money for the fight. Certain amount of want to see this paperwork and all these type of things that he's been saying. So you and Errol Spence are in negotiations. But all of a sudden, negotiations don't fall through. Terrence ups out of nowhere. Took the stay busy fight with David Avanesian. Meanwhile, Errol's sitting on the shelf being inactive. It's strategic, baby. It's all strategic. Meanwhile, Errol's still being inactive. Not saying this is why Terrence Crawford won, but the shit is chess, not checkers. Earl already been inactive due to the injuries, the car injury and everything else in the accident. He's already had these long layoffs, right? But Terrence being the master chess player that he is, I'm going to stall him out for some more because I know how bad he wants this last belt. Meanwhile, I know the fight going to happen, but I'm going to pick up this little side money over here from David. Plus stay busy and stay sharp at the same time. Then, when he gets to fight Errol is like a shell of himself. I swear to God, it just seemed like Errol was fighting underwater. And Terrence was fighting on dry land. Shit, I saw the punches coming from the damn TV. I mean, some can argue that wasn't the Errol Spence of norm. He didn't look like it to me. But nonetheless, you can't take nothing from that masterful performance of Terrence Crawford as well. So, now, with that being said, here comes the Madrimov fight. Move up to 54. Another strategic genius move. I'm going to go 54 again. just to get a little tune-up. And also, that was a bait fight. Strategically mastermind that as well. Oh, I'm a beat Madrimov. You know what I'm saying? If I beat him too convincingly, Canelo's not going to take this fight. But all I got to do is get the W and not look so hot. And then they throw this money in Canelo's face for him to take this fight. So the Madrimov fight was a bait fight. Because if he would have stopped Madrimov, he probably would have never got the Canelo fight. And if he wouldn't have looked so good, if he would have looked too good against Madrimov, he wouldn't have got the Canelo fight. So he looked mediocre enough just to pull off the W in the upset. Because you can see him in the Madrimov fight turning up the heat, but he didn't want to turn it up too much. I mean, look at the end of the fight. Look at Madrimov's face. He was getting hit with some shit. But he didn't want to turn it up. So now, talks about the Canelo fight. So Terrence took some time off. Did it the smart way. Gets prepared. Gets his body prepared physically to hold this extra weight. He just didn't jump in there and balloon like Charlo did. He put the weight on the right way, strategically. Made sure he can handle it. And like he's been saying, he's been fighting heavy guys. That's what we do when we spar. We always spar up. Because we know if we can just hold our own with heavier guys, somebody our size won't be no match for it. So we always spar up. That's what fighters do. Just test the waters. So, after he did that, he put on the weight properly. And he did so. And now the fight happens. And everybody in awe. I knew he was going to win the fight. But I didn't know he was going to win in that much of a convincing fashion. Because as you looked at my other videos, I'm like, if it's a close fight and it go the distance, they're going to give it to Canelo. And you still see the scorecards. They still was trying to give it to him. You know what I'm saying? Give him some rounds. It wasn't that close. Canelo got to fix in with this shit somehow, man. Because he bringing the sport so much money. He's got to fix in. Because he put the heat on Canelo fast. Didn't let him get comfortable. Tattooing him. Blistering combinations, moving out the way. Did what Lara was doing. Did what Floyd was doing. And also took a page from Bivouac's book and kept him at the end of that long reach. So he took both of those guys, strategic ways of beating Canelo, put them all and use his ring generalship and ring boxing IQ and put them all together with his natural gifts and talents and did a masterclass performance. Because for one point, in the 11th round, you could see the frustration in Canelo's face. I thought he was about to do a no mas like Roberto Duran. Roberto Duran. Looked like he was about to do a no mas. I'm like, yeah, he mentally beat. From that point in, I knew it was over. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. It was crazy. It was a crazy, crazy fight. Because let's be honest with you. At this stage in this career, ain't nobody beating Crawford. Ain't nobody beating Crawford. There's still some fights I would like to see. But there's only one man. And y'all know who I'm talking about. There's only one man that could possibly, and not saying that's a for sure thing, but that possibly can beat Crawford. And this guy hasn't lost a fight since he was 12 years old. He's talking about coming back, trying to fight Anthony Joshua, which he wouldn't make nearly as much money if he fought Bud. And that guy I'm talking about is Andre S.O.G. Ward. He's the only guy that can possibly beat Bud Crawford, because they both have that ring IQ crazy. They both competitors in the worst way. They never lost. So my thing is, I know they friends and everything like that, but the friendship didn't stop Bud from facing Sean Porter, because they wasn't going to fight at one point. But Sean Porter aggressively pursued that fight until it happened. The same thing can go for Andre Ward. He can come out of retirement, fight Bud Crawford. They can make a massive, massive payday for both fighters. And then simply just gracefully both exit the sport. But after you beat the cash cow of the game in Canelo, that's the only fight that's going to generate that much money. There's nobody else you can fight that's going to generate that type of money that you're looking for. Because if you don't fight Andre Ward, you might as well just retire. There's nothing left to prove. There's nothing left to do. There's nothing left to prove. There's no other fighter that's currently fighting will give you the type of money that a Ward fight would. Now, I hear everybody talking this Benavidez shit. If y'all wasn't pressing Canelo to fight that man after he clearly ducked that man, leave Bud alone. The nigga already done did the motherfucking impossible to move up 3 weight division. Damn, y'all not going to be satisfied till y'all see him lose. And that's what y'all want. Because y'all hate to see a motherfucker that good. Unless they from another country. And that's crazy to me. Y'all getting away all these fucking props. But ain't nobody did what Crawford did. Now he want to fight Benavidez. Now y'all want him to fight Benavidez. Benavidez even stopped chasing Canelo and moved up his damn self. Now, if y'all want to see Benavidez fight somebody, put him in the ring with Usyk. Let's get that going on. Let them meet at a catch weight. But quit trying to put the impossible on that man Bud for whatever reason. Because you don't like him. Because he keep proving y'all wrong. Yeah, but that's my thing. That's my opinion on the things. The fight, that's my opinion on who Bud should fight that's going to generate that money he looking for. But if not, if he can't get the Ward fight, Bud, just stop, man. Just retire, enjoy the fruits of your labor, and bask in the glory of constantly proving everybody wrong. This your boy Tease, keeping it raw and real as always. Peace.